Hi, good day. This is a video tutorial on how to use the sleep detection monitoring software and bug fixed using the console lookup. If you are interested to learn now, let's watch the video.
First, we will identify the bugs. In here you will see in the console that the software smoothly detects the status of the client. But once the student look away from the camera, the no face detected status will display on the client's GUI. If you look closely on the console, when the student return it will detect awake but the GUI is stuck in NFD status. The issue of being stuck in no face detected indicates a problem with the tkinter TreeView widget in the main menu.py files initReceiver method. This causes a TCL error because the client's name cannot be found in the client list TreeView widget. To fix the error, the client's name must be present in the client list TreeView widget. To ensure this, check that the X value is being passed to the set method and initialize X in the initReceiver to item not found if it is not present. This will allow the software to continue running and detecting, and will fix the issue with the Python traceback. If the detection is run again, it will not get stuck in NFD and will detect the client and display the status in the client GUI. The bug is now fixed, and the software can detect different statuses even after displaying NFD. The sleep detection monitoring software is capable of functioning on a local area network, but its most remarkable attribute is its remote accessibility via zero-tier. The forthcoming video will provide a comprehensive tutorial on setting up zero-tier as a host server and connecting external devices located beyond the local area network. To create an account on the zero-tier website and log in, first thing to do is to click on the Networks tab and then click the Create Network button. Enter a name for your network and click Create. In here let's join the sleep detection server and click the existing public host network. To connect remotely, copy the 16-digit code for the network ID. Once the network is ready, click Join or reconnect using the network ID. After, the small dashboard shows all available connections. Find the network ID. For sleep detection, on the network dashboard, click the Join button to join your network. You will need to enter the network ID which is displayed on the dashboard. Install the zero-tier client on the devices you want to connect to the network. You can download the client from the zero-tier website. Once the client is installed, open it and enter the network ID to join the network. You can now connect devices remotely using the IP address assigned to each device by the zero-tier network. Now you can see different devices connected to the public host server. If we are done connecting the zero-tier server, then we can access the sleep detection software's lobby. Note: zero-tier uses a peer-to-peer network architecture, so all devices on the network can communicate directly with each other. This means that firewalls and port forwarding are not required. However, you may need to configure your network settings to allow traffic through your router if you want to access your network from outside your local network. Next up is introducing a feature to establish a host lobby. Upon running the executable file, the command prompt will appear and it will show your current working server. After a few moments, the sleep detection monitoring software menu will appear, enabling the user to select the option, Create Lobby, and input their name. Once you finish setting up your name, a unique lobby code will be generated and displayed on the screen, indicating the successful creation of the lobby. To participate in the host lobby, you must open the sleep detection monitoring software. When you launch the software, a console prompt will appear, which will monitor the counter during the detection process. This console is a critical tool for ensuring the accuracy and effectiveness of the detection process. Once the initial setup is complete, you will need to enter information to gain entry to the lobby. A menu will appear when you launch the software, prompting you to enter your name and the unique lobby code. This step ensures that only authorized individuals can access the lobby. It is essential to input the correct code, as incorrect entry will result in denied access to the lobby. By following these steps carefully, you can successfully join the host lobby. So that's how you create a host server using the zero-tier and remotely connect the network to grant access to the sleep detection software. Also, in the video you have seen how to connect as a student and how to create a lobby as a host. The following demonstration will showcase the software's capability to identify and track the activities of multiple students, providing real-time updates on the status of each individual. Through the first test, the software displays the active status of a student who is awake, and continues to monitor and display updates on the host's end. However, if a student falls asleep, the software's counter will begin tracking the duration of their inactivity until it detects that the student is no longer alert. For the purpose of this test, we have set the time interval to 10 seconds. In the second test, the software will trigger a prompt upon detecting that a student has fallen asleep, and the prompt will appear simultaneously with the detection. Similarly, if the software detects that a student's face is not visible, it will prompt NFD and alert the professor when someone is not physically present, has left their seat, or is sleeping. The software's ability to promptly identify these issues ensures that the professor can take necessary action to maintain the integrity of the learning environment and ensure that all students are engaged and participating. Maintaining student engagement is crucial for effective learning, particularly in the online setting where students face various distractions. In this context, sleep detection software plays a vital role in assisting professors to monitor and manage their students' attentiveness. By quickly identifying instances where students may be sleeping or not physically present, this software empowers professors to take prompt corrective action and ensure a conducive learning environment. Therefore, implementing sleep detection software is an essential step towards facilitating students' academic success in the online setting. Lastly, we have incorporated a CSV file feature that logs students' periods of inactivity into an Excel file. This function serves as a valuable tool, particularly in situations where the teacher is not present, as it allows for a record to be kept of each student's name and the duration of their inactivity. This feature ensures that the teacher can have access to accurate data regarding their students' inactivity, even if they are not present during the entire session. Thus, the inclusion of the CSV file feature is a critical component of the software, facilitating effective monitoring and management of student attentiveness. That's all. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. Have a great day. And remember, don't fall asleep in class. You are being watched. Take care. Enjoy.